Welcome to Everest Productions.
Hello. Hello. And my name is Lord Krit. Everyone knows me. This is Master Paul.
Hello.
Hopefully more people will come. If not, it's just us tonight. So today we're doing something new. A stream I've not done. Now we've done book discussions like on Paul's stream where we talked about Heir to the Empire and Star Wars. We've talked, there have been people where they talk about the books, but I don't think there has been a stream, stream elements, but I don't think there has been a stream where we have actually done a live reading before of a comic book or manga and after we watched Alita Battle Angel, me and Master Paul, I've seen it before, but Paul never. I was inspired to do a live reading of the book. So we are going to do a live reading of Alita Battle Angel, Volume 1. And maybe we might do all the volumes if we like the story.
Yeah.
So this is kind of going to be like not voice acted, but it's us going to be reading through and we're going to be talking about the book and the comparisons to Alita to the movie. And if we go beyond what the movie covers, then we'll still compare it to the movie. But for now, we're going to pretty much, I have a very HD scan of the first 9 volumes, and we're doing volume 1 because it is a very long book series. And if viewers have watched me, I've played the video game portion of this, and pretty much what I played so far, I've already been passed through this. So we are going to be doing Alita Battle Angel. And with that, and you can't have a good read through without some music to go with it. So I will be playing some music very low. Make this get us in the mood. Paul, I've asked Paul to play the role of Alita, and I had hoped if he comes on, I will give him the role of Dr. Ito. But if he does not come on, then I will play the role. So,
just keep in mind, I am terrible at sounding like a girl.
Just sound like this.
I will do my
Alita.
My best.
Or how about this? I do Alita and you do Dr. Ito. Does that make you?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. 1 sec before we start. Let me message. All right. So, let's begin. Fight 001. So there are 195 pages. This is a comic book, so it isn't like novel pages. Contents. By the way, I need to tell the viewers, and this might disappoint you, I have censored some bits of the manga. Like, they have colored some parts where there's blood. I've unfortunately changed the color and I blurred out. This is really gritty, and some parts is gritty, and I think that's a little too much to show on stream. So I've blurred that out for good precaution, but I've not blurred out everything. So we are going to do Rusty Angel. Ito sees something in the junkyard, the scrapyard.
Huff, Huff, is that really? No way, I can't believe it. Ha 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 ha!
Now, why'd you go back and bring a hunk of junk like that, Ito?
Junk? Not at all. She's perfectly human, I'll have you know. Based on the parts, I'd estimate her model to be at least 2 or 3 centuries... Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that's me. Based on the parts, I'd estimate her model to be at least 2 or 3 centuries old, though. Through a series of coincidences, her brain's been preserved in a kind of hibernation state.
You're a real kook, you know that?
Look. Oh wait, that's you.
Look, she's awake.
Hi there. I'm Ito. What's your name?
Name? I don't know, Ito. She looked like she's lost her memory.
Oh, I'm sure she'll remember over time. Haha.
What are you keeping?
As of today, your name is Alita. Well, I need to restore her body parts and functions, but first, I've got it.
Wait. Oh, wait. That.
We had it backwards. Okay.
We had it backwards. Okay, so if that's panel like that,
I'll start with. Oh, I'm sure she'll remember over time. Haha. And then your part. What are you keeping it?
Okay. Or it's as your name is Alita, and it's like, wasn't that the name?
It's supposed to go. Here, I'll show you. I'm sure she'll remember over time. What are you keeping it? Well, I'll need to restore her body parts and functions, but first, aha, I got it. As of today, your name is Alita. So that's how it was supposed to go.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't that the name of your pet cat that died last month? Oh, that's a change from the movie. You gonna name her after a pet?
No worries. It's just a placeholder until she remembers her real name.
The city of Zalem.
See that? Our home is over there. People call it the scrapyard. And that huge thing up in the air, that's Zalem. It's a floating utopia. I want to know more about you, Alita. You must have had your own name, family, and home.
My real name? I don't know.
Well, no rush. You're just stuck as Alita for the time being.
Yeah.
I've ventured out this way hoping to find something usable for your frame, but it's been slim pickings. Dang. I'm not doing it.
No, just say dang, yeah.
Dang. I hate to make you feel vulnerable like this. Don't worry. I'll make sure you get a proper body again.
Okay, the city of the scrapyard, the cyber club. The drawings are really good. Although the city is kind of different in vertical sign. Okay, there's little bits of text here, and I wish it says scrapland. So I'm guessing that's the translation of this right here.
It must be.
So I think this is the scene. Who's there? Boom! Oh my god!
Kaboom!
Yeah, there's a See, I said, yeah, it was a little gory, so I had to censor that bit. But this is probably the scene. This is the scene from the movie where we see the, I'll just say, worker get killed at night, but they don't show who's
there. Go on, give them a wiggle.
Oh, such beautiful hands. Thank you, Ito. But weren't they expensive?
Not that bad. I got them from a dismantler. But next, you need proper legs. I'll have you more and more beautiful with each extra part. Time out. Time out. Knowing what I know now about Ito and what he does at night, is it implying here in the comic that he's getting the parts for Alita from his bounties?
Let's keep reading, but it is framed. It's actually framed the same way as it was in the Rodriguez film. She, even the way she's sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah. Small minor detail. I know. I fawn over this book, but hi, Ganzu.
Oh, if it isn't Alita, I can hardly recognize you anymore.
It feels great to be able to move around on my own now.
Just make sure you don't go walking out at night. No. There's a serial killer on the loose, and all the sickos victims are women.
How are your legs feeling, Alita?
They're great, thanks. Hey, Ito, what happened to your arm?
Oh, this? Just scraped it on something. Clumsy me, haha.
He hurt it going out last night. Are you all right? What is he hiding?
I can't read that. That's too small.
This is just simple metal fatigue, sir.
Oh, this is just simple metal fatigue.
I wish there's a way I can zoom in on. There's like a magnifying glass. You must have had your own name, family, and home. Who is that? Is that her thinking that? Okay. You must have had your own name. Oh, she's thinking about what he said. Okay.
You must have had your own name, family, and home.
I think that's what she's. Ito's all I have right now. I don't want my memories back. I'd rather be with him. I'm fine being plain old Lita. She's got her sneakers on.
Yeah. We have someone that just popped into the chat.
It's Uncle Krit. Hello, Krit. If you want to join our read through, man, again, StreamYard's there. Here, I'll post it again if
I might be able, if I'm one of your wrenches, I might be able to pin it. Let me double check.
Yeah, are you on my wrenches?
I'm not actually.
How do I make you a wrench?
You click on my name and it says add moderator.
Oh, that's all right, man. I'm glad you could hop in and say hello.
Oh no, you have to do it through the YouTube window, not through StreamYard.
Get in there. But yeah, I'll catch up on your Chaos manga reading too, because I know you're at the Motorball bits. So, but don't worry about not being able to join there. Here, let me see. Okay, I see it. Add as managing moderator.
That should be it. All right.
Thanks, I appreciate it. No, your presence here is all we need right now. So
yes,
don't feel unwelcome.
Your body's still incomplete as it is. I'm hoping to give you proper organic parts.
All the sickos victims are women.
I just want to know the truth. All right. She thinks Ito is the one killing these women. And so we see that she's sneaking up on Ito. What's he plotting? I really wish they would just give you a magnifying glass. Alright. Let's see, is there a way I could add how to add a magnifier? Do they even have a magnifier?
I don't even know what app you're using right now, so I can't.
I'm using Cover. I think Cover's the best, but it doesn't matter. All right, so
hey,
she's
Mike.
basically. Hello, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Happy early birthday.
So she's shit. In this case, I will. Okay, in this case, we are gonna go full screen. So.
Okay.
So she's chasing after Ito, trying to figure out what he's after. And then he's going to ambush that woman. He's getting the rocket hammer, connecting it. He's got that devilish look to him.
Yeah.
All right, here he goes. Is he going to kill the woman? And no, don't.
Alita, what are you?
I figured it out, Ito. I know you've been killing people to get the biological arms and legs for my body.
What?
Please stop killing people just for my sake.
Darn, she's gone. Alita.
What? Huh?
Are you okay, Alita?
Yeah.
You do that very well.
Okay. Pausing. Pacific doing well. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Pacific. Thank you. All right, back to the action. It's her. Oh no, that's your
me.
line.
It's her. She's the serial killer.
Huh?
You sound like Worf in Genesis.
Oh no. Oh, that's you.
Ah! Oh no! Alita!
I won't let you kill Ito. Hiya! Meow. Ooh. And she breaks that thing's neck. Oh wait, no, she destroys. Okay. Boom.
Alita. That move was Panzerkunst. Martian martial arts.
Kunst. What's this? All right, it says here. It says here, Panzerkunst. Of the many types of martial arts developed for humanoid cyborgs, this is held to be the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Factory 33. So the killer mutant. Let me do my Deckman voice. So the killer was a mutant who went out of her mind, eh? Given her looks, I guess I can see
Hold
why
on,
she had.
I was going to do that.
Oh, you want to play the Deckman?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. He's playing the Deckman.
Given her looks, I guess why she had such a vendetta against pretty women. You've been on the warpath hunting down all these wanted targets lately, Ito. Well, here's your bounty payout, 100,000 chips.
All right. Oops. I mean, underrated story says movie Death needs a sequel. Yes. DJ Ronnie G is in the chat. Hello, Krit. I missed your chat message yesterday. No, it was all good. It was late at night anyway, so I was just popping in. And then Creek is like, love the metal background music. If you're interested, Creek, all that's non-copyright from the creator. I can send that to you. So, DJ Ronnie G says, a few minutes later, I began watching Macross 7 on stream. Word, cool. All right. So they explained who the Deckmen are, but the Deckmen are kind of the Zalem robots that look like a tube, and they have different personalities though. So
right. What? Not gonna buy any female parts this time? Ages ago, there was an agency called the Police that managed crime in cities. But in the scrapyard, the factory puts out bounties on criminals and sends hunter warriors like me after them.
I'm sorry about getting the wrong idea, Ito.
Here I thought I was saving you, and then you saved me. Thank you, Alita.
No problem. Well, he was the one who gave me this life.
Just don't try pulling off moves like those with this body anymore. It wasn't designed for them.
Yes, sir. All right. Chapter 2, Fighting Instincts. And there's our Lita there with her octopus lips. Okay. Oh, that's
what
weird.
Is that?
What is that?
It's like if the Atlas Stone could walk around.
Pause. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So far, we're off to a great start. Real quick, what do you think of Chapter 1 compared to the movie?
It's definitely paced different. I don't know whether it's paced faster or slower yet, but I definitely notice... Like, number one, I know for a fact that wasn't just a simple mutant that they took down in the movie. That was Gruishka and his two henchmen. But I kind of think it should have been Gruishka there in the comic instead of what it ended up being, just some nobody.
Okay. All right, 1 sec again.
Did you have to step away? All right. Well, I'm going to real quick say goodbye to Creek Indian, #Alita Army, who says, have to go, guys. Have a good time. We definitely will. And I don't think Krit will mind if I do a little bit of music for you guys while we wait for him to come back. I know it's going to clash with his background stuff, but we're going to do it anyways. Hold on, this thing went out of tune. All right, let's see. And Creek Indian says you are all doing good. Thank you, man. All right. We're going to do just a real quick song.
I am here.
Oh. I thought you went to the bathroom. I was going to do some music for everyone while you were gone.
I'll play a song.
Okay. Can you real quick cut the background music?
Yes.
All right, let me get the lyrics real quick. To avoid copyright, I'm going to do one of my original ones.
I really want to see that Alita song.
I can't promise when it will happen. I want to, but it's one of those things that I can't sit down and plan. It has to come to me. But where is it? There it is. Okay. This is a song that I wrote for a very special friend of both mine and Krit that we met actually at the ICC convention in Nashville. His name is the legendary Tron. And if you guys are not subscribed to him, you absolutely should if you like good gaming stream content. So this is a song that I wrote for him. I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Come with me on a journey to a place you've never seen before. A place where technology comes to life. A place where users can gather and share positive vibes. A place called the Grid. And who is the leader of this place? Who fights for the users? The legendary Tron. The legendary Tron, epic as can be, is on a mission and is plain to see. Spread good vibes around the grid and guarantee that your disabilities can't stop who you want to be. His name is Nate and he's wheelchair bound, but that's no bother to the dream he found. He's determined to become the best pro gamer around. None better can be found. Just watch him in an Apex showdown. The legendary Tron, you make us smile, and the joy you give lasts quite a while. The legendary Tron, such a real great friend, I can't wait to see you stream again. His Twitch supporters, the Grid he names, they cheer him on as he plays his games. All the jaws drop as he leaves his foes in flames. Each time the same, he'll never miss each time he aims. Absolutely. The legendary Tron, you make us smile, and the joy you give lasts quite a while. The legendary Tron, such a real great friend, I can't wait to see you stream again. Oh, the legendary Tron, you make us smile, and the joy you give lasts quite a while. The legendary Tron, such a real great friend, I can't wait to see you stream again.
All right. Thank you for that intermission song, Paul.
No problem. If you need another one, let me know.
It fits because Alita. I see Alita in Tron.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's get back into it. Now I got my drink, and so I'm actually surprised how quickly we went through that chapter. So
Yeah.
Get our.
How am I doing so far, by the way, with reading my lines?
I think you're doing well.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying this format. In fact, I want if it could I'm so far satisfied with it. Actually, awesome. I think here. Let me do this. There we go. That's much better.
Yes.
So, full screen. All right. So let's get our. All right. So continuing on,
can I real quick in advance call dibs on doing the voice for Zapan, because I have something really cool that I can do to demonstrate the Damascus sword.
Yes, you can voice Sapan. I think he'll be in this volume for sure. All right, so the
I can
weird
use my lightsaber here
globe
for the
thing.
Damascus.
I assume. Oh, this is the factory. Okay. She's anxious. So, oh, she really. Oh, I see. She wants to become a hunter warrior. I could be a hunter warrior too. My Alita voice.
That was awful pouty. What kind of nonsense is this? I did not dig you out of that heap of junk so you could throw your life away like this.
But
my dream is to make you a thing of beauty, Alita, and fighting is such an ugly thing. I am completely against you becoming a hunter, and that is that.
But I just can't sit back and watch you take on dangerous jobs for my sake. Plus, what good is happiness if it's only given to you? That's not real life. That's actually a good quote.
It is.
All right. Nobody home?
Can I help you, Missy? Hello. Cowabunga! And whatever the heck that is. You want Hunter Warrior registration? Report to Cylinder 10 over there.
The random deckman, Cowabunga!
How come these guys weren't in the movie?
They were. The one when he gets a Hunter Warrior bounty. It was just one, though. Yeah.
Okay. Don't move now. I'm going to zap a little ID code into your brain with a laser.
My brain? But I can't afford to get any dumber.
Hey, easy peasy. It won't harm the neurons. Just putting a little hunter brand on your neurologia. I guess that's how you say it. With cyborgs, you can't be sure that fingerprints, voice samples, and retinal patterns are legit. So we do it this way instead. Much more secure.
Some pot went down the wrong pipe. Oh,
you okay?
All right. Yeah. I'm laughing a little bit.
Okay.
All right. It says here, neurologia. Of the two kinds of cells that make up the brain, neurons make only 5.85%. The large majority is glial cells, which are like the glue of the brain. All right.
You have no idea what you're getting into. Being a hunter is truly a dirty job. I would cut off 100 criminals' heads for you. I would gladly feel their blood on my face. Oh my goodness, this guy's a psychopath. And in exchange, I need you to be as pristine as my dream for you.
Much different. He's a much different Ito than the one
yes,
we
he
saw in the
is.
movie. I'm not your dress-up doll.
Oh my goodness.
I hate you, Ito.
That wasn't in the movie.
I think it was. It was just different. I'm not your daughter. I'm not your daughter, I think. But it was different because she found the berserker body.
Right.
Branding complete. Oh no, that's you. No.
Branding complete.
Wow, it's really easy to become a hunter warrior.
Registering, sure. Everything else is the hard part. Why'd you decide to become a hunter, baby?
I feel like I was asked a similar question once long ago.
What do you fight? For what purpose?
And my answer was, I'm doing it for my own sake. No. All right. Okay. So sign on the right is sushi. Sign on the left is meat buns. Sign also on the left is udon, which is noodles. And sign on the left, which is I think right here, is cyber. So there's Fang. There you go, good boy.
Hey, old man.
Oh.
Hey, old man.
What?
How much for the dog's brain?
Are you crazy? Thing's like a son to me, not for sale.
Hey, old... do you want to... I know that's Gruishka. Do you want to do that, or you want me to?
I'll do Gruishka.
Okay.
Man, I wish... hold on. Let's see. Okay. Do we need to do like a rock paper scissors for it?
You can have it, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, old man. You're gonna wish you'd just given up the dog, pal.
What are you gonna do with my dog?
Oh, what's that?
It's hard. I think I need my voice.
Oh, wow. That spike coming out the top of his head, that for sure wasn't in the movie.
I definitely need to do my voice mod for this.
Yeah.
See, this is sounding. Let's see. How does this sound?
Good enough.
Okay.
Haha! Well, it's too late to stop him now. Yeek! Ah! Ew! It's eating his brain! Okay, time out. Why? Why would he do that?
Because he's crazy.
Oh, trust me. He ain't hungry. My bro here, he's an endorphin junkie. He starts to go into withdrawal if he doesn't get any brains for his fix.
Oh, that's the stuff.
No! You happy now? Look what you did, old man.
Oh.
Please, stop!
Please.
Darn it! Darn it!
I'm not your dress-up doll.
You're right. Of course you're right. I should never have tried to control your life. It's yours to live. The question is, why a hunter of all things? Those Panzerkunst moves Alita used without realizing. She might have lost her memories, but that fighter's blood still flows through her veins. I suppose it must be fate. But there's one thing you're wrong about, Alita. My side stint as a hunter-warrior isn't entirely for your sake. It's a lot of work keeping him happy and loose. And there is a metal rod shoved through a dog's neck.
Oh no, I forgot to censor that. Can't. All right, read that real quick.
Can't believe the great Izuchi's stooping to hunting stray dogs. Still, the look on that old fool's face was priceless. Huh? Bash.
They don't show that though.
I keep hunting for the pleasure of this very moment. For my own sake. I'm a self-centered man who kills for pleasure. And I didn't want you to know about that about me. So if that's how I lead my life as a hunter, Alita, then how will you?
Just stay calm. Believe in the strength within yourself. Hiya! Oh, let me get some music in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. No! Don't let the fear in. Hiya! Alright. Oh, wow. She actually goes through his arm. I don't remember.
That's cool.
Okay, she didn't do that in the... That's kind of cooler than the movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't enough. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. Oh, now she... Oh, wow. He just rips through her. Okay.
That happened much later in the movie.
Yes. It's actually... He just rips through her. And he's bigger. He's actually kind of bigger than Grisha. Okay.
My goodness.
What has value? Chapter 3.
Oh.
Oh. We know what she's gonna do. We've seen this move before. Oh.
Yep. And I like how they perfectly recreated that shot in the movie of her just standing on her one remaining hand.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Much better. So here we go. She's gonna do it. Hi. Yeah.
Ooh. Boom.
Oh wow. And then she twists it. And boom. Oh wow. That is gnarly.
Yeah.
But I imagine it as blue blood, so.
Alita!
Hi. Yeah. There's so much going on. So.
You do gotta wonder just how deep was her arm going in, and how did that not crush his brain?
Oh, there she goes. She breaks it. She breaks off her arm. Oh no!
How dare you crush the eye of the great Makaku? Ah, the pain. I need more endorphins. Brains. I must have more brains.
Ah!
Not so fast. Ah! bash.
Bat. Oh. Oh wow. That went through his explosive, I know, right?
This is the end of you.
Oh, okay. Shut. Oh.
Where's the head? I don't see the monster's head anywhere.
Let's see. Let me change the music.
Alita! You poor thing. Oh no, there's a crack in your cranial shell. That's bad. I gotta get that patched up quick. Ah!
Oh wow.
That didn't happen in the movie. Ah!
He's a worm now.
So your head was an independent cyborg unit.
No one, and I mean no one, can snuff out the life of the great Makaku. It is impossible. You. It is done. I have burned the image of you and that girl into my retina. I should not forget you. Know this. I will return one day and slurp all your matter from your skull.
Funny how he loses everything but the head. The mouth goes into overdrive.
Gwa. Sadly, my intellect is bound to whatever body my head inhabits. For as Nish said, the spirit is but a plaything of the body.
Crazy. Friedrich Wilhelm Nietzsche, German philosopher, 1844 to 19. Oh, it's a real person.
Yeah.
Author of The Spec Zarathustra.
Horrifying creature. I've heard of the cyborg that hung around the wanted list for years, yet no hunter was bold enough to attempt him. So that's Makaku. Alita, you've picked a heck of a target for your first job, kid. Poor unlucky thing. Darn it. This is not the end. I'm not gonna let you waste away here. That monster won't feast on your brain if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, well, he pulls it out. Oh.
I must restore your body. And out comes the famous grind cutter. The challenger's guts are strewn onto the mat. Kinuba has defended his champion's belt for a record 63rd consecutive time. He's the very image of a winner. Can't go on. No! Alita, I will find you a body worthy of a warrior. A powerful body. Oh, wait. That crazy guy on drugs laughing. That can we both agree that kind of looks like Phil? a powerful body that can withstand battle. The strength to take a human life with one blow, with each step growing further from my dream for you. Fight so that you can survive this rotten world.
People. Right? Now, who's calling this late? Hello? Hello?
There's not a single thing in this world that's worth risking your life for. Nothing except for what you've built up your own. And for me, that would be you.
Oh, nice little drawing.
So, hold on a second. So, Ito dies? Despite the fact that in the movie he pretty much survives the whole thing?
I'll have to keep reading. What was your thoughts on chapter 2 and 3?
That's very different from the movie. And as far as which one I like more, I'm not sure.
It's very violent.
Yeah.
Although the violence warranted, because those are monsters. Those.
Yeah.
Well, Ito kind of is obsessed with Alita, and then he realizes, well, why am I acting that way?
Mm-hmm.
But continuing on, there's Alita. There's a crying child nearby. Wah, 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 wah.
The poor thing's been abandoned. That's me.
It's the little. Is that Alita? Is that a little baby Alita? Is that like a giant spider? So
It must be.
little Alita, it's cute. All right, but it's a giant crane. We'll have to analyze this. Is this a flashback? It's a giant spider crane.
I think it is. I think what we're getting is like the origins of when Alita was first built, which, if this is what I think it is, where she was literally a toddler that was built into a super soldier, that is tragic. It's one thing. Like, it's one thing for, I think, what ultimately happened to Hugo, where he lived into his adult life as a normal person and only became, and yeah, he became a cyborg to save his own life, but he chose to do that. If this is what I think it is, Alita had no choice in who she was. And that's sad.
All right. So, all right, let's look deep. I want to look deep into this. So it goes on.
Yep, there
you
she
see
is.
Body parts. There, yep, there she is. She's like a human toddler.
She's got to be passed out at this point.
Oh wait, there's a giant Ito. I think she's dreaming.
Okay.
It's okay.
Wait, that's
oh,
my
no,
line.
that's you. That's you.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Ito. So it's kind of like her falling towards the safe haven. Don't see any signs of brain damage. She's dreaming away.
I at least hope it's a good one.
That's all you can say about it. What about your own condition? You are fortunate to have any punctured organs. Fortunate not to have any punctured organs. So the worst you've got is massive blood loss. But one wrong turn and some quack could have scooped you up and converted you into a cyborg.
I appreciate your help, GUNNM.
Being a cyborg's not all bad, but they'll put you in debt for life to pay off the body parts. It's a miserable fate.
Though it does raise a difficult question: which is better, to be abandoned to your death, or to survive and suffer debt slavery? Ow! Makaku, the monster's going to come back for Alita, no doubt about it. I've got to be ready to fight back. Got to fix Alita's body for her.
All that work you put into fixing her up, and look at her now. Poor thing. What are you going to do with her?
I've already made up my mind. Help me, GUNNM.
Help you? I like that image.
Mhm.
And it's like, what? When did you have a clinic? When did your clinic have a basement?
This is where I hide my collection. Look at this.
Do these things move?
I wouldn't touch them if I were you.
Wait. Hold up. Is that the robot from Forbidden Planet?
I wouldn't know. I've never seen Forbidden Planet.
Hold on. I wonder if I can bring up a real quick image. No. Not Forbidden Planet. No. Not Forbidden Planet. It's Robbie the Robot from what's that? Lost in Space. No, that's Robbie the Robot. Here, let me see if I could find a let me bring this up real quick. Okay, that's Robbie the Robot. Wow, okay. So that's a nice little cameo. Uh-oh. One sec. It's let me see if I could show it now. Okay, there it is. Let me full screen back to where we were.
Okay.
Boy, pal, you sure got it bad for this stuff.
Beep.
That's a whole set of cyborg parts.
Hold on, I'll power it up.
Oh.
Click.
Oh, wow. Oh. If that ain't the darnest that the body's alive. Sure is a sight to see, though. Why didn't you give this to Alita from the start?
Well, because that's a berserker body.
In the berserker body, I gotta tilt my head. Berserker, legendary warriors in Northern Europe. The name came from their bear pelt shirts. One was said to have 12 sons who all fought with a bloodthirsty rage that gave meaning to the inventful English term. Okay. So that's why it wrote.
Several years ago, I spotted the wreckage of a spacecraft at the bottom of the Western Ravine. It was my first time seeing a spaceship in person, but it was clear from a glance that it was a fighter. It meant that there was a space war in the olden days. The berserker body was silently living and breathing even now without its owner's brain, as though it were just waiting for a new master. It was a work of art created with a craftsman's touch and technology we can only dream of nowadays. I was entranced, but the more I studied its structure, my mind began to change. This is a weapon. The very foundation of it is simply wrong. It serves no other purpose than to turn a human being into an efficient killing machine. In the old wars, they modified healthy organic soldiers and turned them into berserkers. I felt I'd just had a taste of the madness of war. The thought of turning people into tools of murder makes me sick to my stomach. So I locked the berserker body in this underground vault.
And you want to now put Alita in that thing.
I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mistake. But the one thing that's certain is that she knows how to use power. And the only thing I can do for her now is to give her that power.
I see. But on the other hand, that body sure looks male to me. Uh-oh.
Did you just assume Alita's gender? Don't worry. The variable muscle structure means I can configure it to be male or female or anything you want just by putting values on the keyboard.
No need to be so big and chunky then.
I can't move as well as I'd like to due to the injuries. I'll monitor the job from here if you do the operation, GUNNM.
Me? No. I'm not cut out for this work. Variable muscle structure made of ultrafine filaments that make it strong, flexible, and easy to alter.
You said you were a cyber physician when you were young, didn't you?
That was ages ago. And I was a cyber vet.
Cyber physician.
Ito.
A doctor for cyborgs.
Ito.
Your name. As of today, your name is Alita.
Alita?
You must have had your own name and family and home.
My real name? But I don't need to know any of that. I want to be Alita. You're Alita.
Hold on, scroll back up. Is this in her dream where she's sitting on Ito's back with
Yep,
a full
she has
healthy
her
body?
legs. She's a toddler.
Okay, had to make sure.
And that shouldn't be nude. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just this. It's just a silhouette. YouTube. It's Ito's in danger. Hiya! Well, like Superman.
Kaboom.
What am I anyway? Where is all of this propulsive power coming from? I would have liked to see these flashbacks in the movie. There's another me in here struggling to be free. Go faster. Fly faster and further to the ends of the earth until I can see the answer. My body.
Ain't that a disturbing image?
It's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awake.
Alita.
How are you feeling, kid?
Does anything feel off?
A new body.
It might be uglier than your last body, but this one is fit for a warrior.
Yeah. It's a success. Woohoo! Yep. They must be exhausted from the long surgery. That wound that Ito's got must have been from that big ugly lug with the huge face. Makaku, wasn't it? Well, he won't get away with it. Next time I see him, I'll crush his brains in my fist. Oh my goodness.
Again, how come that didn't happen in the first fight, given how far her arm went in?
She had that weak body. That was like porcelain, wasn't it?
I guess.
Woo! I think this is the fight. Kanuba! Kanuba! Kanuba!
Zakiri's furious Sabat crab dance is the reigning champion on the ropes. He's backed into a corner. This one's in the bag. I've got it. I'm as good as one. I don't know why, but that voice just seemed to work.
I don't recall being pushed into a corner. I was merely conserving strength for the counter. Next time you try me on, bring a tougher body.
Darn you. But the champion's grind cutter reigns supreme. He shatters his opponent with a single blow. He's unstoppable. That's 281 consecutive wins for Kanuba. Hold on. Scroll back up for a second. Scroll back up. I just saw something on the last page. He has the extendable fingers.
That's the grind cutters.
Okay.
That's another change from the manga.
Yeah.
It was no. Kanuba was in the movie. He was just a motorball player. He wasn't a underground fighter. Because in this Alita story, Motorball doesn't appear till the middle of the story. But
right.
I guess they wanted I think they wanted Motorball because it's a spectacle that you would pretty much CGI spectacle. But all right.
Oh, who's there?
No one worth mentioning, sir. Just a spectator who became a fan after that match. You're so mighty.
I'm impressed that you managed to sneak past. I'm impressed that you managed to sneak past the guards to get here. Have a drink on me.
Don't mind if I do. That weapon in your right hand's a real doozy, if you don't mind me saying.
Ha! It's the entire reason for my undefeated streak. Thanks to the ultrasonic acculators in the fingers, they can move at Mach 3 to 4. They can slice through ceramic armor like jelly. You'll never see a weapon this fine again.
I like it. I like your power and body.
And now they will belong to Makaku!
Actuators, the mechanical parts that convert signals into action.
What? I can't move my arm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He's literally going to make his head explode from the outside.
You rat. I would rather use the grind cutters on my own body than give it up to a monstrous creature like you. Eat this. And now, no one can stop me. I am the force of nature. Ow, I have the ultimate body. My next step, revenge.
That is very different from the movie.
He still has the thing in his eye too.
Yeah. Like, where's the Mahershala Ali character now?
He's in the story.
Yeah, but he ain't popped up yet. He's certainly popped up by now in the movie.
Let's continue on. Poor Kanuba died.
Yeah.
Zolan. I like that Zolan at night.
I think that's Alita talking.
Oh, what's that sound?
The creaking of the tubes that connect the factory to GUNNM above.
Like the screaming of a great mass of people.
What is this, Alderaan? It happens because the moon's gravity has a slight effect on Zalim's height.
It's
a
a
horrid-
horrid sound. Or it's a horrid sound. Oh, she has a new outfit.
Yeah. You seem more mature now, Alita.
Oh, really?
I wonder if the berserker body is having an effect on her mentality.
I know what you're worried about, Ito, but trust me. No matter how much I might seem to change, I'll always be the same Alita you know.
I trust you.
What's this?
It's a bar named Kansas.
Okay, he's still in his wheelchair.
Yeah. This is where hunter warriors like us go to mingle.
Hey, it's Doc.
What's up with the
What's-
wheels, Doc?
Whoa!
Hey, Doc.
Oh,
How's the arms, Japan? Feeling great, Doc.
just a bit longer for that money, Doc. I swear I'll pay you back. Everyone calls you Doc.
Is this a new assistant?
She's a cutie.
Sit down and have a drink with us.
Koyomi, I think that's it. Fang, have you been good while I was away?
Yeah, doing a baby voice.
Yeah. I heard... Oh, wait, you can add that one.
Heard the whole story from Gonzo. You've been through heck, man.
Tell me about it. Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's up, Doc?
Nyeh. We're after this monster named Makaku at the moment, and we need your help to bring him to justice. That's another thing that's different. He wasn't there for that, at least not at first.
No, it was Alita, and everyone ignored her.
Exactly. Hey, what kind of reaction is that? Zapan, listen. Whatever your problem is, it ain't mine. Don't forget, we hunter warriors are lone wolves. You want your bounty? Bring him in yourself. Only an idiot would mess with that monster.
Yeah, perish the fight.
That's a bounty that's more trouble than it's worth.
You know how many hunters have been whacked chasing after him? Try double digits.
If all the hunters choose easier targets, then who's going to deal with him? What if Makaku was going to kill your friend right before your eyes? Would you still pretend it wasn't your problem? Hey, save your lectures for someone a little more naive, Doc. We're professionals, which means we minimize the risk. We pick sure targets, and we work efficiently for fair play. We don't play by the same rules as amateur hobbyists like you. Huh?
What's your problem? What's your problem, bro? Some pro you are.
Ugh. Oh.
Just be honest and admit the truth. I'm such a little baby that I'd rather not face Makaku and piss my britches. You miserable cowards. If Alita and Ito are the only hunter warriors with the guts to do this job, then the rest of you are sniveling weaklings that could clear out town. Adios, muchachos.
Alita, I want you to apologize.
Fat chimps.
Ha! Listen, I don't take insults like that from anyone, even a woman. I'll remove your limbs and leave you out on the street. and maybe you'll learn a lesson about hunter's courtesy.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. Pew. Oh. Oh, do we get hey ha ha hoo ha hoo ha. Whoa! Oh wow! I think we. Wow, she's doing like a triple drop kick on everyone.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Don't hold back. Sorry if that was too loud.
No, that was good. No, that's fine. Hey ho!
You're gonna get it.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, it's you. Oh wow! Hold on.
It's not me. I'm not doing it.
She's like controlling his limbs.
Get off me already.
Shoo!
No. Oof. Ah!
Oh. Oh wow! They became a ball, and
What is this?
I feel much better now.
Dang it. I'll pay you for all the broken tables and chairs.
So, this girl's the root of all your problems, huh?
She's too strong. You never guess it from her looks.
Weird moves, insane power. This chick's the real deal. Who are you anyway? You can call me Miss Alita.
Dang.
Hey, you guys all right?
She jacked up my arm. She's not gonna get away with that next time. What is that now? Oh, that's gruesome. No way!
I don't care how tough you are, little.
You can't pick a fight with all the hunter warriors in town and survive. Boom. Hmm? A quake?
Huh? Whoa! Been doing all.
This is too fun.
Where's Phil McCracken? Yeah. I'll wait. Phil, if you're listening, when we do volume 2, I'll remember to have you there.
It's Kanuba! Kanuba the champion! I don't believe it in the flesh! What's the hero of the Colosseum doing here?
My bar!
Hey, do you think I could have an autograph? I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, you bet.
Crunch.
Oh wow, he's chopped up into little pieces. I blurred that out. Brains.
I've come for you, baby.
Makaku! He's taken Kanuba's power for his own!
Nice little drawing of Alita right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fight 005, trap at the mouth of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Bar, Kansas, the signs breaking. Wah! Wah!
Little girl, I seen you got a new body too.
Huh? He's using sensors to detect my body. Oh wow, that's cool.
What Geordie LaForge sees.
I want you, girl. I must have you. I am unable to ignore the pain of my crushed eye, but I shall not kill you. No, my wish instead is to tear you limbs off one by one while still alive and fashion you into a screaming pendant that
Oh
I
my
shall
goodness.
wear over my chest at all times. I can't imagine a greater joy than to hear your shrieks and lament every hour of the day.
That is dark.
I think he said that. Gruishka said that in the movie too, but they didn't show the visual.
No.
Yes, he said it too before she shoved his arm in his eye.
What do you think? It's a brilliant idea, isn't it?
You're kind of messed up, aren't you? You really can't imagine any happiness any other way.
What? That's right. I'm just a grubby little worm.
Whoa.
I'm getting
insane. This guy.
I'm getting flashbacks, by the way, as you're doing these voices. I'm getting flashbacks to a certain Skyrim stream that we did where you went absolutely insane.
All right. Well, this character's insane, but
Yes.
What's up?
Hey,
Hey, JT.
Peter Griffin manga. My life began with fear and pain, Lois. Hold on. Do I have a baby crying? No, just imagine it.
My life began with fear and pain. Soon I understand the principle of how to conquer both fear and pain. These two sensations are like water. They flow downhill. In order to do that, I require power.
Oh, wait. I missed one.
In other words, only by inflicting pain and fear and pain on others can I escape their grasp. In order to do that, I require power. That is my lifelong desire, enough power to plunge all others into terror and anguish. Power such as this.
It's the grind cutter. Get away from him, Alita.
Get down on your knees. Cry. Beg for mercy from the almighty King of Worms.
You think I feel threatened by that? You're making a big mistake if you assume I'm just some little pushover, you big ugly lug.
I don't think you grasp the extent of my power. 500 kilometer per hour, 700 kilometer per hour. Watch out, my speed is only increasing.
Oh, man. I would get Phil to voice the bar owner if he was here.
Yeah.
Given the massive size difference, my only chance is to get past his defenses and deliver one critical, decisive blow. Here it goes. Now! Hiya!
What? She's running on top of the cutter.
Get ready for my fist, macaque.
Gah, there's no end to your surprises.
But
What about this? Huh?
all right. What's going on? Oh, there's two. Okay. Oh, she's dodging
3,
both.
actually.
Ha! Oh, okay. She's oh, we saw this. She's going twisting around.
Yeah.
Ah!
Alita, no!
You know what I like best about you? Just little tiny tease and get so angry and defiant. It seems you weren't aware that all 5 of my fingers in my right hand are grind cutters. If I were a crueler man, I would have used them to tear you to pieces already.
With Alita's Panzerkunst and Berserker body, I thought we had an inkling of hope. But it's no good. He's just too powerful. If only I weren't hurt, I'd splatter his brains with a single hammer blow. Darn, darn. And yet I've noticed something about the way Makaku acts toward Alita. He appears to be tormenting the weak, but that's not it. It's much worse than that. I don't even want to think about it. Is it possible that Makaku is in love with Alita?
I like how.
We're all gonna die! We're all dead men walking!
No, please don't let him eat my brains.
If he eats our brains, then we can't even come back as cyborgs, right? Pipe down back there.
Woof. Wah.
Koyomi!
Wah. Oh. Wah. Please. All right, no, I'll let you do that.
Please, the baby. Anything but the baby.
If Phil joins us, he's voicing the bartender next time. But
Yes.
Apu, Apu, where's the baby? There she is!
That is wow.
Miserable little thing. I'll just gobble you up.
Stop that. The baby's done nothing to you. Let her go.
Why? Is it yours?
No.
Alita, you called yourself. It would be too easy to cut you up now, but that will not satisfy me. I propose a game.
Oh no, the floor.
Wait, that was mine. Oh no, the floor.
Beneath this bar is the sewage runoff shaft.
I sliced the floor with the grind cutters to weaken it. Come if you want this squealing brat. It's so big compared to the little baby.
We'll be waiting for your arrival.
Fang, no!
Oh no. He's never coming back.
Wait, did we just survive?
You know, I think you might be right. Nakaku's gone.
Hooray! Oh, blessed day, Lady Luck smiles upon us.
No, I thought we were at GUNNM for sure.
Sucks for the guys who died, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I hope I never run across that foul creature again.
You mustn't go, Alita. Don't fall for his lure. It's a trap.
But I talked a big game in front of everyone. It's my responsibility now. And there's no way I can leave that sweet little baby to a horrible fate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, mister. I'll get Koyomi back. That's a promise. all this was just under the scrapyard? But I'm okay. Ooh, I'm still feeling that concussion from earlier. Hiya! Makaku, where are you? Oh, wow. It's a very deep hole.
It was. Alita. No, I can't do this. I can't sit here like a fool just waiting for Alita to come back. And I can't... Oh.
And I can't say I understand your desire to jump down there. You escaped with your life.
It's easy for you to say. If
Good
you were
point.
good at your jobs, this wouldn't be a problem.
Doc, she promised to save my little Kayomi. The bravery of all, just the thought cheers my spirit. But Doc, does she stand a chance?
I don't even think her Panzerkunst is capable of breaking Makaku's grind cutter. The only hope she has lies within her berserker body. There must be more abilities hidden within that body that I haven't fully figured out yet. There's a weaponized battle mode. I don't know what such a thing is capable of, but maybe it'd be tough enough to counteract the grind cutter. But if the activation switch for battle mode is buried deep in her brain, I can't see the rest. Fused to the basal ganglia.
Basal ganglia, part of the brain that controls major muscle movement, also known as the R complex or reptile brain, for its role handling primitive instinctive behaviors. We are nearing the end, so we'll just continue on and
Let's just keep
finish this.
going. This is honestly getting too good at this point. Anyone still watching in the chat, tell us what you think so far.
All right.
I
So,
suspect the command to activate that battle mode to be contained within survival instincts, a powerful subconscious urge to fight.
Yep.
I promise to get that baby back. That I'll be back alive. Huh. Ito, I'm scared. But for some reason, I feel like I'm truly alive. That empty body of mine now feels like it's full of something. It's full and flickering. My body is trembling with the sensation of life. Wah. That's Kayomi. Okay, she's going through the sewer system. Oh. She's fine, thank goodness. Wah. But I don't see Makaku anywhere. But he's here. I can tell from the air itself, not the scent or sound. There's a wicked presence here. He's very close nearby. I have to move now before he gets me.
Well, hold on. Welcome to my humble hometown.
Makaku!
Here, for the sake of this, I'm going to take over as Alita. Okay?
All right.
Makaku!
Very impressive. You dodged at the same speed as my ultrasonic grind cutter.
If you're gonna do Alita, then I'm gonna get my barbarian voice.
Go ahead.
Oh wait,
Okay. Oh. Okay. Why? Very impressive. You dodged at the same speed as my ultrasonic grind cutter, if I was going easy on you.
Hometown? What do you mean?
Just look around you. This is where I was born and raised.
Lively place.
Have you noticed yet? These are ruins, the remain of a great city from a long distant past. The garbage from Zalem above rains down on the scrapyard, and the runoff bilge water trickles down here. In other words, I've lived off the sheer rot and corruption of everyone else above me. Yeah. I have no use for that brat anymore. Shoo. Giant pillar. My mother expelled me into a toilet and flushed me down here along with all the crap. And yet here you are, risking your life to save someone else's baby. It's not fair. You won't be able to leap around as nimbly as before with that baby in your arms. It's too soft to withstand that powerful acceleration. Now I will slice you into pieces at last.
No.
Taste your doom. Ah. It's the dog. What is this infernal beast doing?
Fang!
What? Oh no.
Well, that's one way to do it. Fang, you're all right. You're one good guard dog.
Brains. I need brains.
Here, Fang, take Koyomi.
You're not giving away from me, you miserable wrench.
Don't touch the baby or the dog. Your only opponent is me. And just for clarification, her right arm smoking like that's the energy thing, right?
yes, I believe that's the plasma.
Okay.
I think this is the last chapter. Oh. Uh-oh. I might have accidentally...
I think that's it, actually. Oh, nope.
No, that's...
Okay.
Chapter 6, Battle Angel. What was that? How could you tear through my power arms? 40 millimeter skin like butter.
Even I don't know what I did. How did I extract that particular trick that my body is capable of? Why did I draw these tar lines under my eyes? I just let my body move as it felt natural, and the muscles did the rest.
Analyze her capabilities, forehead. Forehead? What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's some kind of belt?
Yep.
Owner of this great, mighty power body, I grant you the answer you seek. Your foe expels compressed internal air from the fingertips, which is combined with an electrical arc to unleash a plasma jet, superheated to 50,000 degrees Celsius. Then she places a magnetic field over the plasma, controlling the flow of air to accelerate your fist. The concept of MHD propulsion.
There's just one thing. Wait, you first.
Such destructive power is impossible to stop with this power's body's defensive armor.
I think you read the next one. Then what should I do?
Oh no, I think that's you. Oh. Then there's just one thing I need to know for certain. Oh wait, no. Oh, this one. I'm confused. Then what should I do, Poorhead?
There's just one thing I know for certain.
Plasma jet, a rapid blast of highly ionized gas. In real life, it is used for welding and casting metal. MHD, magnetohydrodynamics, the appliance of magnetics to conductive plasma as a propulsive force. The caterpillar in the movie The Hunt for the Red October, which has Sean Connery in it, popularized the concept of an MHD drive. Okay. I don't remember Red October. We'll have to do that for
I've
watch
never
party.
seen it. That fear I felt weighing on my heart earlier is completely gone now. I fear a powerful urge to fight. My mind focused itself on nothing more than the defeat of the beast I face.
Do not let the enemy close the gap. Use the grind cutters at long range to finish her off in an instant. Maximum power. 5 finger attack. Target speed Mach 0.94, trajectory tracked. Target speed less than a quarter of the grind cutters. Why can't my body withstand the recoil of the grind cutter? Oh, she kicks him.
Boom. The faster you try to strike, the stronger the recoil. And you can't make up for that with, scroll please, with your sense of balance out of whack. You fool, did you not even notice that losing an arm would have had an effect on your weight balance?
Enemy approaching. I'll take this. Yeah. Oh. She's just doing gymnastics all over him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phew.
He's on top of your head. Game over, master.
Give up. You've lost. Let this be a lesson never to do evil again. Or I'll be forced to sterilize that wicked brain of yours.
That's my angel. But do you really think I came down to the runoff shaft for frolicking in games?
What?
Remember what I told you? I was raised here. I know all about the subterranean realm and its waterways.
So what? Big deal, I'll reign underground?
Do you know what that means? It means that every day at a specific time, the tank from the surface dumps its filthy wastewater down upon us.
Gross.
Gross. It's crap water.
Yeah. The current is incredible. I can't fight at all. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
The tables have turned, Alita. You can't make your plasma in the water. And with the current pushing me onward, I don't have to worry about recoil. I can use my grind cutters anytime, all I want. But first, what about that game over? You worthless excuse for a computer? Let me do that again. You worthless excuse for a computer. There goes the pig computer thing.
Yep.
Crush. You'll be next, my dear Alita. Perhaps I'll start by taking that nasty little arm of yours. No, wait. I think the leg should come first, and then I'll take my time removing your arms, using as fine a cut as possible. Then you'll be mine. You can care the anguish of my heart with your pitiful, despairing screams night after night. Here I come. What?
Kaboom.
Alita. What? My arm! Why did it just blow off?
Fool, I did that. When I spun around your arm, I made it so that it couldn't withstand the stresses of its own grind cutter by placing a cut in the actuators of your arm and weakening its surface structure with these magic fingers.
Oh, and that's the end of Volume 1. All right.
Yep.
All right, then. Well, let's So she outsmarted Mekaku and cut apart his arm. So, all right. So, there's some additional stuff here. The factories and the deckmen. The word factory normally makes one think of a manufacturing place, but in the scrapyard, it's a more synonymous with government office. The factories are the management centers for the various industrial complexes of the scrapyard and work for the benefit of Zalem. Virtually all the food and industrial goods are manufactured in the scrapyard are sent up in Zalem through factories. There are 11 different management centers in the scrapyard from Factory 2 to Factory 3. There are no humans in the centers. All human interfacing is done through special cyborg processors called deckmen. Hello. Yeah. Orphans and the suicidal, especially welcome. Wait. Want to forget the troubles of your life? Just become a deckman. I want you. I'll let you read that.
No more humanity for me. I always wanted to be a deckman ever since I was a kid.
Don't worry, we're making a little incision to remove your facial flesh and lingual centers. Beginning operation.
Splat.
Why, you want to be a deckman, baby?
For my own reasons.
Deckmen do feature biological brains in place of computer chips, but they're essential to Zalamite slaves. Robots with no human desires or free wills, so they're basically slaves. The Deckman body moves throughout a linear tube system that connects it to other system functions that act like its limbs. There are still many mysteries remaining about the factories in Zolom, but these will slowly be surely revealed as the story moves forward. Yukito Kishiro, 1991.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get. That is Alita Battle Angel, Volume 1. You see if I could get it. Let's get our review here. Let me do it. There we go. So, I can't believe we did the full volume in 2 hours.
That was
Actually,
honestly really fun.
yes, it was very fun. I'm glad Master Paul was here. I wished some others, but they had told me that they would not. They may not be able to come, but hopefully they will. This won't be just no 2-man show when we do Volume 2.
Right.
So my thoughts on Volume 1. This is I own this volume, so I've read most of it, but I've not read the whole thing. Now that I have read the whole thing, I think comparing it to the movie is not fair because it feels different. It feels it feels the same as the movie, yet it doesn't. It has this kind of feeling. I don't know how I could put it. Is it more brutal than the movie? Of course.
Yes, very much so.
And even though we censored a lot of the gore and all of that colored page, we changed the blood to blue. Here, I'll ask Paul. Did the gore really bother you that much?
Shocking, yes. Offensive, no.
No. Okay. But I feel like the gore and a lot of the action really, like if you could tell from our reactions, we were telling how the drawing and the action, how it was doing, and I figured she was gonna cut his arm apart, during that one move, and it did happen near the end. Now the story of Volume 1. I will say I like some characters' attitudes and their personalities are different from the movie, but I like that. Ito feels different from the Christoph Waltz Ito, who was more of like a father. I feel like you could get the same, but he's clearly. He's different. I think he was more obsessive at the beginning, but then he realized he can't control Lita. She's not. The best he could do is let her be how she can be, which was
exactly
good. Okay. DJ Ronnie G says he sounds a bit like my friend Action Man Gaming.
Probably talking about me.
Now, what Zapan is a little more. I think Zapan's a little more different than he was in the Alita movie. He was more cocky in the Alita movie. Zapan was a little more. He kind of made sense a little more, but again, he deserved his butt kicking in the bar.
Yeah.
The biggest change in this whole thing is Hugo is in the story. We just haven't got to the Hugo bit of the story, but the biggest thing is the original character of Gruishka, who is actually called Makaku.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably this was, I honestly, compared to Gruishka, I kind of like Makaku a little more. Because Makaku is just crazy. I don't know how to describe it. But Makaku, you said this, Paul, on your review stream, that you thought that Gruishka was one of the intelligent.
Yeah.
But let me see if I can get a good. There we go. There he is. There is Makaku.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing with Makaku, if I'm pronouncing it right, is that instead of being intelligent, he is just crazy. He's just insane. He is just monster. He is a monster. He kills and he enjoys it, and he actually knows he's a monster, and he knows he enjoys doing what he does, and you know how insane this comic book was. I thought he was gonna do something with the baby. Thankfully, he didn't, because then I had to cut that out from the stream. But no, it was. I felt I kind of liked. There's a lot to digest with the
There is a lot.
Makaku. We might have to. Oh man, I wish Cash and some of the others were here.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the big one and the other change is the Berserker body. She doesn't find it. It was already there in the basement, which is fine. She had dreams. Alita, I feel like Alita is the same as she was in the movie. Nothing's really changed with her personality. Although I would say she's a little more cocky, even with the Berserker body. She just enjoys annoying her enemies and, what just being, But my score for Volume 1 of Alita is a 9. I'm going to say a 9 out of 10, if not 8.5. I really think there was a lot of good scenes there's a lot of character reflecting I liked. She had flashbacks, and goes to show she started to care for Ito like a father. I would have liked to seen those flashbacks in the movie. Now the pacing of this, it's kind of confusing because this is paced really well, but then again, it kind of feels like it speeds up and it slows down and it speeds up compared to the movie. But does. I think that's the problem, because the movie combines 2 volumes into one, and I really there's more to the Makaku fight, but that's in the next volume. So I don't know. So now that I've given my thoughts on this, again, I loved this comic. I think my favorite part was Makaku and how insane he was in the fight scenes.
Yes, that was amazing. And real quick, I want to say this too. It was fun doing the voices for these characters, but you knocked it out of the park with. Well, I'm still gonna call him Gruishka.
I'm gonna call him Makaku because he's clearly not Gruishka. Gruishka is different. Right. Though you need to know, I already did his voice. I did the whole. They did all this stuff in the Alita game, so I knew how he sounded. I do sound like this. I am Makaku or Koreska or something.
Mhm.
I was maybe trying to do him, but just more monster. Now, Master Paul,
Yes.
the floor is yours.
Well, first off, I had fun doing this, and I will definitely be back for the
We will-
next one.
We will hopefully get our regular crew. I had sent the invite around, and I think they missed out on this stream.
Yeah.
Nothing against them. If
I
they're busy,
think
they're busy.
Personally, and I'm saying this having only experienced Volume 1, so far I'm kind of preferring how the movie described the sequences of events more. But that is just me. Like the way that the movie sequenced things seem more logical, as far as the fight in the sewer being what broke Alita's body. But again, that's just me. I really liked, though, I liked that Alita's personality was pretty much the same as it was in the movie, and yet Ito's personality was different. I liked how he tried to make Alita this thing of beauty that he wanted to protect, and yet he knew that eventually he couldn't. And
yeah, he was a little more obsessive than the movie, at first, but then he kind of just accepted who she was, and then those obsessions, he was a little more darker with the whole thing.
Yes. And then on top of that, the other big thing that I noticed, or that I liked more, was I really did like how Gruishka was portrayed. I do like how he was portrayed in the movie, and I stand by what I said of how I appreciated that he was not just a big stupid brute, that he was actually intelligent. And that certainly did show through here, but I agree with what you said, where he's definitely more insane in this version, and the detail of him eating the brains and why he eats the brains, like basically they're his drug, it makes perfect sense. Disturbing, but makes perfect sense.
Yes, I do agree. Now I will say this: I preferred the bar scene in the manga more than I do after reading the manga. I prefer the final act of this manga compared to the whole sequence, because, well, it's good and all that, but the thing was that Alita had stakes. She had to rescue the baby and the dog.
Yes.
And not only that, but she had to figure out how to beat Makaku. In the movie, Gruishka beats her easily. Well, she's in her first body, so they combined the first fight they had with the underworld scenes, which is fine, but the whole final battle in the sewers, Paul, I feel, is much more. The lead up to it was much more. And then the fact that they actually show some people's thoughts, like Gruishka's imagining Lil Lita as his necklace, squirming. But there's yes, but this was to wrap it up, this was a really Volume 1 of Alita is in fact a really action-packed story.
It is.
And but I do agree that I prefer the movie. The first So I begin the movie's events, at least leading up to the bar, in the Alita movie more than I did in the manga. Now there is an absence in here that I think is not till volume 2, and that is the whole Hugo. Because Hugo was introduced early in the movie. He is nowhere to be seen here. I just think the whole Hugo thing wasn't fought up yet. But we are going to get to Hugo, I think, in volume 2. I'm getting a message here. Okay. Nothing really. It's E3, dead convention. So, I want to thank everyone for joining us for our manga reading. Hopefully, I don't get. I think this shouldn't get. This is all black and white, and the gore, a lot of the hardcore stuff, I blurred out. Except that dog image, which I feel bad about. But I will say we will do volume 2 next week, and we'll hopefully have Cash Money, and some other. Now, I was going to do this yesterday, but Pacific 414's birthday stream is tomorrow, and if you're listening, Mike, I think I better prioritize that over any streams like that. So
Yes, I will do my best to be there for that also.
Yes, that's why I moved this to today, and if people couldn't come, it's fine, but I thought me and Paul played off each other well, and next time, hopefully we'll have more cast, because I imagine Baron being more gonzo than what I was doing.
Yeah.
And Phil as the bartender. Can you imagine a Phil Makaku?
Oh, that would be amazing.
But we will find out what happens to Alita next week in the sewers. And
Yep.
Again, I want to thank everyone for coming on and listening to the stream. I want to thank DJ Ronnie G, JT Lovecraft, Peter Gruffon Manga, Uncle Creek from the Alita Army. Thank you for joining. I'm also watching yours guys' manga stuff on the. They're doing it on Radio Chaos. So, but thank you for Vicious E, underrated story. Movie definitely needs a sequel. Thank you, Vicious E. And I think that's it. Oh, and Pacific. Can't forget Pacific.
Absolutely.
But again, thank you all for coming. And again, we'll continue the story of Alita next week. So, bye-bye.
Welcome to Everest Productions.